The wicked bastard is dead! Fire Giant is packed and no more! This is where I've been for the last 2 weeks because I don't think anything is fun to play right now. Well, to narrow down what I just said, I'm more so speaking on FPS games. Yeah, Mike Jack. Oh! As an FPS player, I don't really have that many options. I don't enjoy Valorant like at all. Call of Duty has turned into a cesspit of not fun at all. And as someone who loves Call of Duty, you can't really have a competitive mode in a game that has no competitive integrity in the slightest. It just doesn't work. And with Apex, I fully recognize that it just is not my game at all. Siege is Siege, I guess.
Why the fuck are you dropping?
I'm of the belief that the current state of FPS games is in the worst state it has ever been in. And I feel like a large contributor to that feeling is the more modernly pushed implementation of skill-based matchmaking and other matchmaking systems, interaction-based matchmaking, engagement-based matchmaking, movement-based matchmaking. Everything that is not sheerly connection-based is not a good thing to have. For matchmaking, you should only have 2 kinds of matchmaking. Input-based, maybe, and connection-based matchmaking, and that's it. When you keep stacking data on top of data, on top of algorithms, on top of algorithms, it makes your gameplay experience genuinely insufferable. Do we remember when the most recent CODs had a whole thing about patented skill-based damage? These people are so anti-consumer and anti-player for some odd reason, as if they are making a game is inherently meant to be fun and enjoyed. But now for some reason, everything is just a numbers game. Games aren't being made in this genre anymore to be good and enjoyable products for FPS players. They're becoming more products of corporate greed than anything. When a game loses the soul and the touch of the people who made it, that's when it becomes just a shell that you can run on your computer. I've seen a lot of people say that games are becoming just not fun for them anymore. And that's because they're not designed to be fun anymore. They're designed to generate revenue. They're not meant for you to enjoy. Do y'all remember when I said I didn't like XDefiant anymore because I said they changed the movement system in a way I didn't like? Yeah, I'm a fraud. I recently got back into the game and I still more or less think it is a very good step in the right direction for the modern FPS title. Input-based matchmaking, beautiful thing. Constant community outreach from Mark Rubin on Twitter and other platforms, also a beautiful thing. You are making a thing that you are handing out in front of other people and be like, hey, do you want to try this? And Ubisoft on this one front seems to be doing very well with this when it comes to XDefiant. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it's perfect. I think ranked right now is really bad, but even then I still think the gameplay loop of XDefiant generally is just quite good. I think the game, generally speaking, is pretty damn good. I even have a profile on XD Loadout where you can check out all my stuff and my classes and you can see my stats or whatever. Bluntly stated, I am invested in this game because I think it's actually enjoyable. I'm not playing this game strictly out of the fear of missing out the same way I do Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone.
And I'm 0-5.
Oh yeah! Vector!
Win for King Free.
To put it bluntly, I think we need to focus more on creating a good product more than the outcome of creating a good product, because if you make a product which is good enough, the money will come. Good product first, profit second. That's not a thing a lot of people are trying to do. When you put profit over quality, you end up making something that has no soul and no personality, and something that is so unoriginal that it's really bad and nobody wants to even attempt playing it in the first place. I pray that in the future that FPS titles are made more as acts of love for the genre instead of acts of wanting to line your own pockets. I want to start this outro off by saying thank y'all for the support on the my aim training story video. That is one of my best performing videos. Just generally speaking, and it's doing really well. And thank you a lot for 50 subscribers. I plan on hopefully getting more things out as time goes on, hitting 100, things of that nature. I'm not gonna put anything out unless my heart is 100% in it, and I hope that reflects in the things I am making and posting on the seanAIMS channel. And if you feel it's right, leave some support, leave a comment, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications if you feel it's ready. You want to keep seeing videos of this nature and keep seeing things in the AIM Doc series getting released. And thank you. Have a good one. I appreciate it.